He picked up the fuel nozzle and started drinking from it, but he was drinking water, not gasoline. In the future world, the Earth's water resources had become scarce, and drinking water had to be paid for just like refueling a car. Washing dishes could only be done with sand, and the poor couldn't afford to buy a bottle of water to drink. Jack's family was poor, so they could only rely on sticky food to supplement their water intake. Although he had a large piece of land, he couldn't grow any crops because there was no water. To make a living, Jack and his son had to walk a long distance every day to deliver supplies to the workers at the water plant. On this day, after delivering the supplies, he tried to curry favor with the plant manager, hoping that the factory could develop a water source near his home. Unfortunately, he had no money and was rejected. On the way back home, the donkey that was pulling the cart died on the ground due to prolonged lack of water. In this harsh environment, donkeys couldn't survive. Without the means to transport supplies, the father and son had to go to the auction market in town and bought a second-hand mechanical donkey at a high price. After buying it, the two went to the water station to get water, but Jack was so thirsty that he couldn't help but drink a mouthful, which cost him a whole day's wages. Despite such hardships, when they encountered a couple on the road who were using their child to trick people into giving them water, Jack still gave them water to drink. As soon as he returned home, his daughter's new boyfriend, John, arrived. Seeing that Jack had bought a mechanical donkey, John was about to borrow it for a few days, but Jack felt that he wasn't a good person. Not only did he refuse to lend the donkey to his daughter's boyfriend, but he also locked his daughter up and wouldn't allow them to meet. He even sealed the doors and windows tightly. The next day, Jack discovered that the lock on the warehouse door had been pried open, and the mechanical donkey had disappeared. Thinking back to John's request to borrow the donkey yesterday, he believed that the donkey thief must be John. So, Jack found John's father, who told him that John had gone up the mountain to deliver goods today. Jack went home, picked up his gun, and went up the mountain, ready to take back his mechanical donkey. Unexpectedly, as soon as he reached the top of the mountain, he was ambushed. This exciting movie is called Young People.